The National Commission for Protection of Child is a statutory body and not constitutional body. It was set up in 2007 under the legislation enacted by the Parliament named the Commission Protection of Child Rights Act 2005. The Commission has to protect, promote, defend child rights in the country. The Commission has to protect, promote, and defend child rights in the country. Under the Act, the child rights include children. The Commission has to protect, promote, and defend child rights in the country. Under the Act, child rights include children rights adopted in the United Nations Convention of the Child Rights on 20 November 1980 were ratified by the Government of India on 11 December 1980. Under the Act, the child rights include children rights adopted in the United Nations Convention on Rights of the Child on 20 November. The Commission would deal effectively with the implementation of laws and programs related to the children. The following are the objectives as follows: to take cognizance and redress the matter pertaining to violation of rights of the child. To take cognizance and redress the matter pertaining to violation of rights of the child. To ensure that all laws, policies, programs, and administrative mechanisms are in consonance with the child rights perspective as enshrined in the Constitution of India as well as the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. The Commission is an autonomous body. It operates under the administration control under the Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India. Composition: it is a multi-member body consisting of a chairperson and 6 members. Out of 6 members, at least 2 should be women. The chairperson, a person who has done outstanding work. Chairperson should be a person who has done outstanding work for promoting the welfare of children. The 6 members should be from amongst the person of eminent abilities, knowledge, and experience in the following: education, child health care, juvenile justice or neglected children, marginalized children, elimination of child labor, psychology, socialist laws relating to. The chairperson and other members are appointed by the central government. However, the chairperson is appointed on the recommendation of a 3-member committee constituted by the central government under the constituted chairmanship of minister in charge of the Ministry Department of Women and Child Development. The salaries, allowances, and other service conditions of the chairperson and members are also prescribed by the central government. However, they cannot be varied to their disadvantage after their disappointed. Prescribed by the central government. Salaries, allowances, and other services. The chairperson and the members hold office for a term of 3 years. They are not eligible for appointment for more than 2 terms. Whatever the age limit for holding the office is 65 years. Chairperson 65 in case the members are 60 years. That's why the chairperson or a member can relinquish the office at the time by addressing the resignation to the central government. Then by addressing the resignation to the person or a member can relinquish the office at any time addressing the resignation to the central government. Resignation to the central government. The central government can remove the chairperson from office on the ground. Central government can remove the chairperson from office on the ground of proven resignation capacity. Further, it can remove the chairperson on the relation as a sovereign paid employment. Refuses to become incapable of acting, to enter incapable of acting, declared unsound and by the competent court abuse of office, whose renders continuance of the determined public interest convicted then sentenced in prison for office in which involved moral torpid expense himself consecutive himself also 3 consecutive meetings the protection. The function of the commission are for to examine and review safeguards provided by the protection for child rights. Safeguard provided by the laws for the protection of to present the central government annually and answer interview is being hit reports under the work study to inquire into violation of child rights and recommend initiation of process in such cases to examine all the factors that inhibit enjoyment of the rights of the children affected by terrorism, communal riots, safeguard central government present to the central government annually and access interview benefit reports. Violation of child inquiry into the violation of child rights. Initiation purposes include to examine and all factors inhibiting enjoyment of rights of children affected by terrorism, communal rights, natural disaster, domestic violence, HIV/AIDS, trafficking, exploitation, prostitution, and recommended remedy matters to look into the matters relating to the children in distress, marginalized children. Children in distress of law, children ordinance without family to study treaties and by intentional instrument. Undertake periodical review of existing policy program activities on child rights and make recommendations for their effective implementation. Promote research in the field of child rights, literature, to inspect juvenile custody of home or any other place or residence of institution. Always allows for the purpose of treatment, information or protection and take up these authorities for remedial action to inquire into complaints and take suo motu notice on matters relating to the provision of violation of child non-implementation of law provided for protection and development of children, non-compliance with policy decision or instruction in the mitigation hardship and ensuring welfare for children, to children to perform other such activities and information for the measure of child rights. Commission is prohibited for inquiring into any matter which is pending before State Commission for Protection of Child Rights only. The Commission is prohibited from inquiring into any matter which is pending before State Commission for Protection of Child Rights or any other statutory commission. Powers. The Commission, while inquiring into any supervisory powers of the Civil Code, powers of the Civil Code, summoning and enforcing attendance and enforcing attendance of any person under oath, requiring discovery and production of any document. Receiving evidence on epidemiological of any public record from any court of case, issuing summons for examination of witness or document. Work in the Commission may take up any of the following steps upon the completion of the may recommend to the concerned government prosecution of against the concerned person. It may recommend to concerned authority for the prosecution of the such other litigation against the concerned person. It may approach the Supreme Court or the High Court for the necessary direction. Approach the Supreme Court or the High Court. It may recommend to the concerned government authority for grant of necessary interim to the victim. Interim relief. The Commission submits its annual or special reports to the central government and to the state government concerned. These reports are laid before the respective legislature along with the memorandum and action on the recommendation. In addition to the right of the children to Education 2009, according to this, the commission has to perform the following function: confirming and review safeguard total rights provided by that is implementation to inquire comply relating to the child's rights to free facility to necessaries to for completion of an inquiry. To the safeguard provided by this requirement is inquiry into complaints relating to the child's rights to free and compulsory to take up necessary step for completion and to an inquiry in which there was the protection of children and protection of children from sexual offences. POSCO Act 2020 makes the following provision with respect to the additional function of the commission. The commission is to monitor the implementation of the emergency session of the determined prescribed. The commission provide inquiry to material documents under this act of the same power vested in the Commission for Protection of Child Rights Act 2005. The commission shall be inquiring into the matter relating to the actions under this act of the same power vested in the Commission for the Protection of Child Rights Act 2005. Juvenile Justice Care Act. Juvenile Justice Care and Protection. With regard to the addiction function of the Commission, the Act provision are contained in this Act. The Commission shall monitor for implementation of provision on this Act in such a manner as will be prescribed. Such an inquiry into any matter the same powers suggested under the Commission for Protection of Child Rights Act 2025. Juvenile Justice Case Care and Protection 2015. According to this matter relating to any of the same powers suggested in the Commission for Protection of Child Rights Act 2005. State Commission for Protection of Child's Rights. The right for protection of child rights and of the Commission for Protection of Child Rights is the 2005 for the creation of National Commission for Protection of Child, but also State Protection of Child Rights. National Commission for Protection of Child, also State Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Also State Commission of state level. In 2005 or estimated accordingly the state government consideration through an official gazette notification composing maximum of 6 members of a chairperson and 6 members, out of which at least 2 should be women. The chairperson should be a person of eminence who has done outstanding work for women and for children. The 6 members proposed should be from among the persons of eminence, ability and integrity. Education, child health, child care, welfare and child development, juvenile justice of care and neglected marginalized children, children with disability, elimination of child labor or children interested. Self-help social laws relating to the children. Chairperson and other members appointed by the state government. It is however the chairperson and 2 members election committee consists under the chairmanship minister in charge of the department dealing with children. Chairperson is appointed under recommendation of the 3 department. Of the state government, The chairperson and the members hold the office for a term of 3 years. They are not eligible for more than 2 terms. The result of the holder per for holding the office in case 65 years and 60 years. Members of the church for the church. Recent resignation to the state government. The state government can remove the chairperson from the office on account of proof need to be parliament can also pictures insolvent paid employment the cases to become incapable of cases to help or incapable of acting. Unsound mind. Declared unsound mind surface power. Convicted sentence to an imprisonment of 3 consecutive meetings. Since himself functional of the state commission of to examine and safeguard protected by the laws. To examine and review the safeguard provided by the law for protection of child rights and recommend the law for effective implementation. To present at state government, annually, to present at state government annually and to the matter relating to treaties and on international the activities on child rights make recommendation for the executive to undertake and promote research in the field of child rights to spread child rights literacy among the various sections of the society and promote awareness and safeguard available for protection and effective in screening which avoid and custody of home. State government children to inquire into comprehensive take steps through modern methods relating to the following take up issues and alternatives which appropriate authority the prevention violation of child rights and implementation of laws and provided for protection of children in compliance of policy inform such other function everything the state commission while inquiring into any matter has the power of the civil for trying to sue and person that handles of any person civil corporation power requisition in public of one course requisition in public of any quota of association finance for public. This food and Western feature along with the memorandum of the State Commission. The State Commission has to the State Government is responsible for the State Institute New Commission for Protection of Child Rights 2005 also provide for the children courts and behavior training to no specified by the cases in the court. Commission for Women. First is Committee of Status of Women. Committee of Status of Women. Status of Women. 1974. Episode National Perspective Plan 1998. National Perspective Plan. Commission, Pennsylvania National Commission. Commission for Women in the year 1990. Autonomous body, not the constitution of statutory body. It's an autonomous statutory. Autonomous statutory. The National Commission for Women is the Ministry of Women and Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Women and Child Development. So, under National Commission for Women Act 1990. Nodal Minister for the Commission. Multi-member body. क्या था क्या 6 plus 1 multi-member 1 to hold chairman. This was 6 to hold women. Suppose 5 members, chairman 5 member body. Chairperson 6. Member secretary. 7 member chairperson, member secretary, chairman, 6 member committee, 5 members committee. 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Total 7 member committee. Okay, so otherwise experience and having membership payments are data for experience and ST tribal or one ST. Member secretary so will be an expert in the field of management or officer. Central government nominated by the central government. Hours of aggregate on central government দিয়ে তাৰপিছত 3 years হয় সিহঁতৰ কিবা tenure তাৰপিছত writing to the central government. Three consecutive meetings of action together. Meetings of action together. পাঁচটা মেম্বাৰ, এটা চেয়াৰমেন আৰু মেম্বাৰ ছেক্ৰেটাৰী। পাঁচটা ভিতৰত ST থ'ব লাগিব, তাত SC ST বাকী তিনিটা বিভিন্ন অঞ্চলত দুজনী মেজমেণ্ট থ'ব লাগিব। মেনেজমেণ্টৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত ভাল বঢ়িয়া ব্যৱস্থা কৰিব লাগিব।